This is S53 to Bay Ridge-86 Street Station. This stop is Richmond Terrace and Park Avenue. Next stop, Port Richmond Avenue and N Street. This stop is Port Richmond Avenue and N Street. Next stop, Port Richmond Avenue and Harrison Avenue. Transfers available to S46, S57 and S59. This stop is Port Richmond Avenue and Harrison Avenue. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Heberton Avenue. Transfers available to S57 and S59. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Heberton Avenue. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Jewett Avenue. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Jewett Avenue. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Clove Road. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Clove Road. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Taylor Street. Transfer available to S44. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Taylor Street. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Alaska Street. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Alaska Street. Next stop, Castleton Avenue and Broadway. Transfer available to S44. This stop is Castleton Avenue and Broadway. Next stop, Broadway and Cary Avenue. Transfer available to S44. This stop is Broadway and Cary Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Delafield Avenue. Transfers available to S44 and S48. This stop is Broadway and Delafield Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Forest Avenue. Transfer available to S48. This stop is Broadway and Forest Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and West Raleigh Avenue. Transfer available to S48. This stop is Broadway and West Raleigh Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Colonial Court. This stop is Broadway and Colonial Court. Next stop, Broadway and Clove Road. This stop is Broadway and Clove Road. Next stop, Clove Road and St. Peter's Cemetery. This stop is Clove Road and St. Peter's Cemetery. Next stop, Clove Road and Beamont Avenue. This stop is Clove Road and Beamont Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Clove Lake Park. This stop is Clove Road and Clove Lake Park. Next stop, Clove Road and Cheshire Place. This stop is Clove Road and Cheshire Place. Next stop, Clove Road and Niagara Street. Transfers available to S61 and S62. This stop is Clove Road and Niagara Street. Next stop, Clove Road and Schoharie Street. Transfer available to S62. This stop is Clove Road and Schoharie Street. Next stop, Clove Road and Foote Avenue. This stop is Clove Road and Foote Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Tioga Street. This stop is Clove Road and Tioga Street. Next stop, Clove Road and Milford Drive. This stop is Clove Road and Milford Drive. Next stop, Clove Road and Ryan Avenue. Transfers available to S74 and S76. This stop is Clove Road and Ryan Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Targhee Street. Transfers available to S74 and S76. This stop is Clove Road and Targhee Street. Next stop, Clove Road and Britton Avenue. Transfers available to S74 and S76. This stop is Clove Road and Britton Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Mecker Avenue. This stop is Clove Road and Mecker Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Elba Avenue. This stop is Clove Road and Elba Avenue. Next stop, Clove Road and Grasmere Station. Transfer available to Staten Island Railway. This stop is Clove Road and Grasmere Station. Next stop, Clove Road and West Fingerboard Road. This stop is Clove Road and West Fingerboard Road. Next stop, Highland Boulevard and Norway Avenue. Transfers available to S78, S79 SBS and SIM1C. This stop is Highland Boulevard and Norway Avenue. Next stop, Highland Boulevard and Laporte Boulevard. Transfers available to S79 SBS and SIM1C. This stop is Highland Boulevard and Laporte Boulevard. Next stop, Highland Boulevard and Kramer Street. This stop is Highland Boulevard and Kramer Street. Next stop, Highland Boulevard and Linwood Avenue. This stop is Highland Boulevard and Linwood Avenue. Next stop, Highland Boulevard and Sand Lane. This stop is Highland Boulevard and Sand Lane. Next stop, Sand Lane and Highland Boulevard. Transfers available to S52 and S78. This stop is Sand Lane and Highland Boulevard. Next stop, McLean Avenue and Sand Lane. Transfer available to S52. This stop is McLean Avenue and Sand Lane. Next stop, McLean Avenue and Mills Avenue. This stop is McLean Avenue and Mills Avenue. Next stop, McLean Avenue and Conger Street. This stop is McLean Avenue and Conger Street. Next stop, McLean Avenue and Ocean Avenue. This stop is McLean Avenue and Ocean Avenue. Next stop, Lily Pond Avenue and McLean Avenue. Transfer available to S51. This stop is Lily Pond Avenue and McLean Avenue. Next stop, 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Transfers available to B70, B8 and S79 SBS. This stop is 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Next stop, 86th Street and Fort Hamilton Parkway. Transfer available to B1. This stop is 86th Street and Fort Hamilton Parkway. Next stop, 86th Street and 5th Avenue. Transfers available to B1 and B63. This stop is 86th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, 4th Avenue and 86th Street. Transfers available to the R train, B16 and B37. This stop is 4th Avenue and 86th Street. This is S53 to Bay Ridge 86th Street Station.